If nobody knows what you do, then it becomes so very difficult for opportunities to find you. So many are so skilled in their 9 to 5 jobs, but outside their workplace, nobody knows what they are capable of. This was my reality too. I was working, learning and improving, but my opportunities was limited to the environment I was. Everything started changing when I began building my personal brand even while working as a 9 to 5, working as a contract staff banker in one of the Nigeria banks. In this video, I will show you the step-by-step guidelines you can start building your personal brand even while working a 9 to 5 job. Ensure you watch to the end and do not miss any part at all. Okay? A personal brand is about showcasing your identity, showcasing your talent, your knowledge, your skills, what you know how to do best. It is about getting people to know what you do and the solutions you provide. It is not about being famous at all. It is about putting yourself out there in the digital world, in the online world, so that you can attract opportunities, global opportunities to yourself. Today, the internet allows you to communicate what you do, communicate your idea, even without your workplace. You can always put out your digital footprint out there. You can always put out your idea out there without being criticized at all by anyone. That alone creates more possibilities, more global recognition and more opportunities for you. You don't have to leave your job for the now. You can always build gradually, and as time goes on, you can decide if you want to quit or you want to keep building depending on you. Okay? Step 1, get cleared on what you want to be known for. Personally, I am being known as a personal brand and visibility expert. That is what I want to be known for. Personal brand and visibility experts who help coaches and tech brands become visible, trusted, and also attract more opportunities and more clients for their businesses. That is what I am being known for in my personal brand. However, when I started, I was just known as a personal brand expert or personal brand coach. Why? Because I was still growing. So for the start, you need to know what you want to be known for. What do you want to be known for? Check inside of you. Check your talents, your abilities, your skills, what you know how to do best. Just check inside of you and really do a thorough investigation on yourself, because you are the brand you are building. The brand you are building is no one else, it is you. And so you must know what you want to be known for. Do you want to be known as a coach or as a consultant or as a business person? Just know what you want to be known for. That is how you win. Don't just create content because everyone outside is creating content. Figure out what you want to be known for, looking at your skills, looking at your knowledge, looking at the ideas you have gathered, looking at your expertise. Just say, this is what I want to be known for, and start creating content that aligns with what you want to be known for. Don't just create content because you saw your friends, your families and the other person close to you is creating content. get clear on what you want to be known for, because clarity is the first thing to building a brand that eventually gives you money. You need to be clear with what you want to be known for. That yes, I want to go into this line of business, let's say relationship, or I want to go into physical product sales of physical products or sales of services. So just get clear on what you want to be known for, which is where clarity comes in, because that is how you build a brand that gives you more opportunities and more global recognition. Okay. Step 2, choose one platform. Don't try to create content across all the platforms. You are on YouTube, you're on TikTok, you're on Instagram, you're on Facebook, you're on Twitter. No, as a beginner, you need to start with just one platform. The platform that suits your purpose, that suits who you are becoming, the platform that you also know how to operate, because all these social media platforms, they are different. You don't create content just like on YouTube here. The way we create content on YouTube here is somehow different from the way Facebook platform is. So you have to know all this, and that is why it is necessary for you to choose just one platform that aligns with your becoming. Because when you choose all the whole platform, you're on YouTube, across all the platform, you will lack concentration and at the same time lack consistency. And to win on any of these platform, you need to be cleared. At the same time, you need to be consistent with your deliverings, with your services, with what you have stamped down for yourself. You get to be consistent with it so that you won't be burned out. And that is why it is necessary for you to choose one platform. Personally, I grew my platform and attracted majority of my clients on Facebook before my Facebook platform gets will I say suspended? No. Before I had some issues with my platform, but still hopeful if the platform will come back. I've built an audience of 23,000 followings on my Facebook platform, and I've attracted amazing clients. It is from Facebook that I came here to YouTube. Why? Because I've built an audiences that loves me on Facebook, that trusted my services, and they are always willing to buy from me over and over and over and over again on Facebook. So just stick with one platform, the one or two platform at the beginning, because you don't want to be burnt out and you are working in 9 to 5, so that time won't be there. And that is why you need to just pick one or two platform and focus on building on that platform consistently, sharing your values, sharing your ideas, and sharing your knowledge. Okay. Number 3, share what you are learning. Yes, don't wait till you are perfect, till you gather 10,000 or 5,000 following, even with just no followings at all. Like currently, I started building a new page again on Facebook. I didn't mind that nobody is watching. I was just putting out my content there, and within, was it up to, let's say within 3 weeks, I was able to gather 100 plus followings within 3 weeks. I was just sharing what I know with my level of clarity, and with my level of clarity, because I am no longer a beginner. Yes, I have clarity now. I work on with clarity, so I just share it even when nobody are watching. I'm sharing it, and people by like that, people have started recognizing me again. Those that were following me on my previous platform, when they see me, they send me friend requests again. Why? Because I'm working and building with clarity. I don't need to waiting. I have 100 following, then I have 5,000 followings before I share what I'm learning. I was just sharing it, sharing my ideas, sharing my knowledge, sharing everything I know. I was just putting it out there on the new Facebook platform I've built. So as a beginner also, just share what you are learning, the courses you are taking, the skills you are improving or rebranding, or just share everything. You don't need to know it all to share what you know. The little you know, someone else need that knowledge to improve on his or herself. So just share and don't wait for perfection. Number 4, visibility creates opportunities. Visibility creates opportunity. I've been a partaker of visibility that leads to opportunities. When I started in 2023 after resigning my contract banking job. I started building my brand on Facebook. I started with Facebook, not YouTube. It was this year I started YouTube again. I started with Facebook. I was creating back to back content without no recognition. I was just creating and creating and creating. And one day my content blew because of my consistency. Facebook platform decided to reward me by making my content, every time I post, my content do well. My content are doing amazingly well. For that 3 months interval, my content were doing amazingly well, and the process my content were doing amazingly well, I attracted an amazing opportunity to collaborate with a lady based in Canada. And today, till today, by the grace of God, the lady keeps giving me opportunity, more jobs, more clients, more jobs, more clients, to work with them, to collaborate with them, and she pays me well. Any client she refer, she must pay me till now. That is how I blew. That is how I was able to get in contact with so many Canadians, so many people in UK, so many people in US. Why? Because visibility creates opportunities. You get to be visible to attract the opportunities you are in. If you are just building a 9 to 5 and you are planning to leave your job, you must start creating content on your social media platform. Don't say, I don't need to create content, or let me just start creating one. No, you must be consistent. You must be intentional. You must be willing to go outside your comfort zone. I was creating content then, back to back, back to back. In a day, then I was doing up to 20, yes, 20 content in a day. Though now I have grown. By the grace of God, I have grown. I'm no longer a beginner, and so I don't create that much content again. At least the least content I create in a day now is 3 or 2, because I also need to work on other clients, work with other clients. I have up to 3 clients that I'm helping, I'm collaborating with. So that is the opportunity you want also for yourself. You need, and to get that opportunity, you needed to be visible. You needed to put out yourself in the online world. Today I earn more than what my salary job, my 9 to 5 has ever paid me. I earn more than triple of it. I earn more than, and today, by the grace of God, I'm happy I left. Even my husband is happy with me also. My husband tonight is the one singing my praises. Why? Because when I resigned my banking job, he was the one that helped me draft out my resignation letter. I said, since I've resigned, I don't want to go back there, and I've not submitted my resignation letter. So I told my husband to help me, though I type it on my phone and send it to, since it's on contract, I send it to the platform, the contracts people I belong to. They said no, that I must type it with my hands. So I said, okay, my husband should go and help me to type it and give it, submit it to the bank I work. So in the process of typing it, he said those people there, they were laughing at him, that why will he type a resignation letter for the wife? Why will he allow his wife to resign? Sometimes ago, my husband went to meeting and see the person you are mocking, and why did I allow to resign? She's not earning and earning more. It's not anymore. So my husband went to meet those people to tell you that he went to sing my praises. So what happened is that I decided that I won't just stay in my 9 to 5. I want more opportunities for myself. I want to be recognized globally. I want to be visible with my talent, with my skills, with my knowledge. That is what happens. So if you want to be visible with your talent, skills and knowledge, you need to build visibility first. Don't think about the money. The money will come. What you need to think about is how to build visibility that brings opportunity. Visibility that brings opportunity, because when people knows you, they trust you, they will always want to work with you. They will always want to give you more jobs, more opportunities, more collaboration, many things you can do for your personal brand, many ways you can earn with your personal brand. And if you want me to teach on how to earn in your personal brand, how to earn from your personal brand even while working a 9 to 5 job, let me know in the comment section. Okay, so visibility brings opportunity. You need to be visible first, and you do that by creating content. Okay, number 5, build trust before monetization. Don't try to monetize your platform. Let's say you are building on Facebook. Don't try to start saying buy words this, buy that. Even if you are selling something, let's say you are selling, you bring your business, you have an offline business and you are bringing it into the online world. Don't start by selling. If you start by selling, no one will buy from you. Why? Because you have not built that trust. People don't know you yet. So why are you selling? You start to sell when you have built trust. You monetize your services when you have built trust, when people have already knows you. And that is why the first thing you need first is to create your content. Since you know the line of business you are going into, you want to monetize your idea, you are a fashion designer, you want to monetize your knowledge, then later bring in your business. The first thing is just to create. Just start creating your content. Don't wait for anyone. Just create your content. Create content. Don't sell. Don't say come and buy this. Don't say I have a digital product. Don't. At least for the first 6 months, you get to build trust, and you build trust by creating your content. Create content, share your ideas, share your knowledge, give values, free values. Values that brings collaboration, values that brings authority to who you are. Just shares values that brings authority, because when you deliver values, when people keep seeing you are delivering values, you are sharing your ideas, and that ideas you are sharing, it makes sense to them. That builds your authority. Before you know it, people will always want to do business with you. Your audience will even be the one recommending your services, because you have delivered values. You have shown that you are so good in your industry, in your field. You are so good in it. You have built that authority. They trust you that yes, you can deliver. Yes, your product is good. Your product is nice. Yes, your product is amazing. You sell quality things. They will always recommend you. And that is when you start selling. When you have built your authorities, when you have built trust, when you deliver values, you can always then begin to sell. And when you sell, 1 or 2 persons will always want to buy. 1 or 2 persons will always buy from you, because they trust you enough to deliver. So before selling, ensure you have built trust with your audience. When I came out, I didn't start by selling my products. I just started sharing my knowledge, my ideas. I was still growing. I was working in 9 to 5, working as a contract banker. In year 2022, that is when I discovered the power of social media, and which was my birthday. That year is when I clocked 30 years, in year 2022. Then I was just sharing my knowledge when I discovered the power of social media. Then year 2023, I decided that okay, let me take this thing seriously. I started investing on myself, buying courses, I was just investing, buying courses, using my salary to buy courses. I didn't. My mates were buying clothes, they were buying shoes. You know how bankers want to dress nice, they want to dress take away, dress amazing. I didn't reason. I knew that I will leave this position. I don't want to be here. This is not where my dream lies. Even if I stay here 10 years to come, nothing good will come out from it. So I started working towards what I needed to do as a 9 to 5 that will be bringing me more money. And when I discovered the power of social media, I decided to start investing on myself by buying courses and books that grow my personality in my line of industry. Okay, so that is it. Just start creating your content for the now. For 6 months, if possible 1 year, share free values and deliver results to build authority and for people to trust you before you start monetizing. Okay. Number 6, monetize your knowledge. After which you have built trust, you have built visibility, you have built authority. The next thing is to start monetizing your knowledge, monetizing your skills, and monetizing your expertise. And in monetization, you need to create something of values, because people, you want to make money, and as you want to make money, you must deliver something that people want to buy, and at the same time something that people want to buy and something valuable. Don't say because you want to earn, you just create any digital product, or if you are into physical product, you just sell anything sellable. Sell what the market wants to buy. If you are into service, sales of digital products, ebooks, online courses, sell something that they want to buy, and at the same time let it be valuable. Let it be valuable. Create something valuable, because this is your first course. You need to package it, you need to do it well, so that when you want to create another course, people will still key into it. They'll say, Faith product is good, I want to buy again. Continuously you are monetizing your knowledge. Before you know it, you have grown, you are recognized, people collaboration are coming your way, speaking engagement is coming your way, they're asking you come and speak in my events, amazing collaborations are coming your way. Why? Because you have built trust, you have built influence, you have built authority in your industry. Authority means you know what you are doing, you are so good in that industry you are so good, you are so amazing, you are so good, you deliver amazingly well. People will trust you, they will recommend you, they will collaborate with you, they will want to work with you. Why? Because you are good. That is how you monetize. Okay, you monetize either creating your online courses, your digital products, your ebooks, speaking engagement. You create, you build community, your community start paying you monthly basis. You can charge $100, $50 depending on you, but for a start you can begin to charge like $30 or $50. Before you know it, you can always increase. Building a personal brand is not about becoming someone else. It is about making your ideas visible to those who need you and to those who are willing to pay for your services. You are not becoming someone else. Instead, you are growing. In knowledge, you are growing. In ideas, you are growing. You are growing, not physically this time around, but you are growing mentally. You are growing in the way you speak, in the way you share your knowledge, in the way you communicate, in the way you interact with others. This is how you grow. You are not trying to change who you are. No, you are just rebranding who you are becoming, because when you decide to build a personal brand, you are no longer an ordinary person. You are positioning yourself the way you want the global world to see you, and at the same time pay you. You wouldn't want to position yourself or come out in a tattered way, because when you come out in a tattered way on social media, you will also attract tattered persons. You also attract people that don't recognize your values. And so if you want people to recognize your values and also for them to pay you well, $1,000, $500, $5,000. If you want people to pay you well, you need to position yourself well. In positioning, it means you need to come out well in the way you speak well, in the way you dress well. Do something. You are not doing a fake life at all. You are positioning yourself because you want to attract people that recognize your value, and at the same time they are willing to pay for your values. Any amount you charge, they will always pay you, because the way you speak is amazing, the way you talk is amazing, the way you dress also is amazing, and your environment also is also amazing. And this is one thing that also led me into building my personal brand, and also into investing more than $200 in an online course. I saw this coach Temi, the way she speak, her environment was so beautiful, and I said, yes, I want to be like this too. I have to source for money out even while working in a 9 to 5 to pay this coach as at 2023. That was in 2023, more than $200. I paid up to 300,000 plus then in Nigeria naira. Why? Because I love the way she speak, the way she carried herself, her confidence, her environment. So if you want to attract amazing people, you must also be amazing yourself, because if you dress anyhow, you also attract people that don't value your ideas, people that want to pay you $1, $2, $3 for your knowledge or for your skills. When your ideas are visible as you build your personal brand, your opportunities also expand. You don't need to rush, you don't need to be perfect, you just need to start with what you have. Just start with what you have. You see, if it is one phone you have for the now, you can start with it. You don't need to have two phones. You don't need to have a very fine background. When I also started, I don't have a fine background. You can check out my past videos. The background were not fine, but I was willing to come out of my comfort zone. Even the opportunities I attract with the Canadian woman, my background then, I was not even showing my face. I was using AI photos then, when AI photos came out, the first time AI photos came out, not now that everywhere AI photos. Those first time I was using AI photos, my own photo, I would change the face, and she saw me. Why? Maybe because my time has come. Great, speak. And she decided to collaborate with me, and till date she's still collaborating with me. So you don't need, then later you can expand. So it was when I got a collaboration and she started paying me, my income started increasing. That is how I started rebranding myself again, coming out in a new way again, because I want to attract better and better clients. I want to attract more and more opportunities to myself. So you don't need to have the fancy background for a start, but if you have it, that is a plus to you. But if you don't have it, never mind. Start with what you have and you grow from there. You just need to be consistent. You need to keep creating your content, and you need to keep sharing your values. Over time, opportunities will come. It will always come. I am a living testimony. I'm a living testimony. If you don't believe, just believe on my testimony. And this is also one thing that I also believe on the coach that coached me. I thought to myself, I went to that coach Temi. It looked like they've also banned her Instagram and Facebook platform. I've not been seeing her for some time now. I went to Coach Temi Facebook. I've gone to Facebook, I've gone to Instagram. I started strolling down, and then I saw how she also started. Also, she was so reduced, she was so slim, she was not looking well good, well grown. She was not looking like that at all. But over time, she attracted opportunity and she grew, and I keyed into Coach Temi that if Coach Temi can do it, she started from nothing, then I can do it. I was just creating my content, today my videos, as at last year, last 2 years, is worse. It's very worse. My video as at previous years are worse. But now I am coming out. Now I am growing. Now I am rebranding. So I key into Coach Temi that if she can also grow, build her dream life, that means I can also do it myself. And that was the motivation I used for myself. It was not rosy at the beginning. Building a personal brand will not look rosy, but the opportunities will come. It will surely, surely come. You only need to ask for speed. Yes, pray as you are building. God should give you speed to grow on time, speed to attract success on time, speed to attract opportunities on time. Just pray for speed. And that is one thing I use in my brand. I was just praying, God, give me speed. You are my CEO. I need your speed in my business as I build. Let your grace speak for me. And today, within 1 year, I started 2023, 2024, no result. But 2024, October, my results came. That is when I signed in this amazing client that till now she's still working with me and bringing opportunity left, right, everywhere. And I'm grateful to God because God is my source. So it will not be rosy, but you just need to start while you believe on where you are going, because you will always live to glorify God at the end. So if this video help you, I have amazing videos on my channel. Ensure you watch, ensure you subscribe, ensure you share. Okay, thank you and see you in my next video.